do some, but it's just
Yeah.
so easy now to do it at home.
Yeah, I've been thinking about going back.
Plus, Ziggy's a yoga star now. The cat.
Stretching.
Well, Max is joining us this morning. But
I
I don't know if he's going
see.
to move around.
He's already made it to Shavasana.
Yeah.
And I guess Rosie will be joining us soon. My cat.
She's a cutie.
Yeah.
I think he's passed out downstairs. I don't think he's coming up.
Sometimes
There's
Rosie-
cuter than Jasper.
There.
Oh,
Oh,
look.
cute.
Okay. Oh, the bitty. I'm so fat.
Oh, how adorable.
Mama.
What's his name? Jasper?
Jasper.
Oh, he's adorable.
Oh, he thinks he's in trouble.
I'm going to mute everyone and hand
Okay.
it off to Fabrice this morning.
Ruth.
You'll need to unmute yourself, Fabrice. Okay. There we go.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. So today we will continue with our set one practice. We saw the movement. Let's do a quick. So I had a question. Did we went through doing all the form with all the transition? Or did we just saw some of the transition as we were going along, but we didn't do the whole thing?
I don't think you did ever really discuss the transitions.
Okay,
We
so
did.
that's we kind of did. Okay, so that's what we're going to look into, so that we increase the fluidity for the practice of the whole form. So, aligning the feet as parallel as possible, keeping the knee relaxed, a little bent, aligning the pelvis so that we feel like we're sitting on our legs, which helps to open up the lower abdomen, allowing the diaphragm to push and create space so that we can inhale better. Up, loosening up the shoulders, allowing the shoulder blades to fall and open, letting our arms naturally come and float to our side. Feeling the spine stretching, pushing the head upwards. Turning the palm facing behind us. And we'll do about 2 repetitions of each movement to start. And so that we can look at each transition. And we'll do a few movements and then we'll practice them and then we'll move on so that we can go through the whole form bit by bit. So the beginning allows us to have our palm facing behind, letting the arm rise up to eye level as much as possible. And on the exhale, arms come back down. Inhale, arm rise. Exhale, come down. Transition for movement 2 is simple. We just continue bringing the hands up to the shoulders and opening. And letting the hands come back and down. Again, inhaling up. Opening, exhaling, and down. Waving the rainbow, we simply allow the arm to raise all the way up above the head. Palm face each other, and we open to the left. And exhale to the right. Again, inhale to the left. Exhale to the right. Opening up the arms as we bring our weight back to the center, letting the arm come down. Inhale as we go up, separating the clouds. Exhale, coming down. Once again, inhale up. Exhale down, and we'll take first pause right here so that we can review the last transition. So between waving the rainbow and separating the cloud, we have a slightly longer exhale to make the connection between the two. So you want to make sure that as you finish your movement here, you're not completely done your exhale so that you can continue. So bring your hands to the side. Inhaling as we bring our hand above and to the left. Exhaling as we go to the right. Again, inhaling. And this one will allow our exhale to be a little softer, a little bit longer, so that we can bring our hands to the side as we're exhaling. And as we cross the wrist, we begin the next inhale, moving into separating the clouds. Inhale. Exhale. And let's do this transition one more time. Inhale, bring your hands all the way up and to the left. Exhale to the right. Inhale. And on the last exhale, a little longer, allowing our hands to come back to the side, crossing at the wrist, inhaling up, exhaling down. One more, inhale. And this time on the exhale, bending the knee and sitting on our legs, turning the palm up and bringing our hands forward. From here, inhaling, the right hand come down and open towards the back. On the exhale, come in front of the shoulder and push as we come back facing forward. Inhale, open. Bring the hand in front of the shoulder, bring the torso forward as we exhale. Let's do that one more time each side. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. And on our last exhale, keeping the exhale a little longer again, palm turns down, keeping the exhale all the way here until we inhale and begin movement 6, rowing the boat. Exhale down. So keeping the arm elongated, opening the shoulders, letting the arm rise vertically above the head, turning the palm forward. Exhale, arm extended as if we were going into the water and pushing forward. Let's do one more. Inhale. Exhale, bending the knees just a little bit this time. Hands come to the side. Right hands turn forward, shifting the weight to the left. Inhale as we go up. Exhale, coming down. The other side, inhale. Exhale. One more each side. Inhale. Exhale. In, out. As we're coming back to the center, both hands together, keeping the weight in the center this time, turning the body to look at the moon. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Up. Each side, one more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Transitioning into turning waist, pushing palms, bending the knees so we can sit on our legs, turning the palm forward. Inhaling as we bring the hands to our side. Turning the right hand. Exhale, turn the right hand and push to the left. Inhale. Rotating the palm, turning the waist, and pushing. One more each side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Transitioning into cloud hands. Exhaling as we push. The hand rise to eye level. The lower hand extend, grabbing the ball. And we inhale as we turn to the left. Rolling the ball between the arms. Exhale as we go to the right. Inhale. Rolling the ball. Exhale. We'll do this one more. Inhale. Exhale, and this time on the exhale, as we bring the weight, the rotation back to the center, we shift the weight to the right as we open the arm, freeing our left leg so we can take a step, digging under the sea, and looking at the sky. Inhaling, going up. Exhale, coming down. Let's do one more. Inhale. Up. Exhale. And we'll bring the feet back parallel, take another pause. We'll work a little bit on this transition because it's a little longer and a bit more technical. Any questions so far? Good? All right. So from the cloud hands again, we'll have a bit of a longer exhale so we can shift the weight, open, and come down. So we'll do it together. Starting with the left hand up above at eye level, the right hand below the belly button, like if I'm holding, just so you can see on the side, holding a big balloon. There's this round space in between my hands. My thumb above is open and I'm looking between the space of my thumb and my index finger and looking far away. Inhaling as my waist turn my body to the left, my hips remain facing forward. So inhaling as I go to the left, switching hands, exhaling as I go to the right. Up, changing hands, my left hand is above, so I'm turning to the left as I'm inhaling, rolling the ball, right hand come up, I'm exhaling, turning to the right. Let's do this one more time. Changing hands, inhaling, going to the left, changing the hands, exhaling to the right. Now we'll do inhale, and on the exhale, we'll do the transition, rotating, Exhale. So this time as my hands reach the forward position, instead of turning, I change into shifting my weight, letting my arms open, taking a step with the left so I can dredge the sea, crossing the wrist, inhale as I move back. Exhale as I come back forward. Good. Inhale. Exhale. And we'll do this one more time. Bring the feet parallel again. Left hand above, right hand below. Inhale, going to the left. Exhale, going to the right. Inhale. Exhale, and I'll be shifting my weight as my arms open, taking a step, crossing the wrist, inhale, bringing the weight forward, exhale. Good. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, transitioning into pushing the wave, keeping the torso straight, bringing all the weight on the front leg and straightening the leg. Allow the back heel to lift. Inhale as you bring your hands towards the body and up to the shoulders. Exhale as you push down and let your arms go. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Palm rotate, face each other. Inhale, pigeon spread swings. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Turning the palm up, gently closing the fist, inhaling, bringing the feet parallel at the same time. Rotating the left fist palm down, exhale as we punch. Turning the palm up, inhale, bring the chin to the dantian. Turn the right hand down, exhale, punching. Inhale, up, exhale. One more, inhale. Right hand turn, exhale, bringing both hands together, opening the wings. Inhale as we go up, heels gently lift. Exhale as we come down. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. And on this exhale, shifting the weight to the right so that the arms reach each other on the right side, coming down and inhale as they go up. Exhale, coming down. We'll do one more rotation. Inhale. Exhale. And stopping to the center. Up. Good. And we'll review this last transition because it's a little bit trickier again. Give me just a second. Good. Yes, transition between flying and the wheel. So as we come down here, we want to shift our weight to the right side, which will have an effect on our right arm, making it easy to maintain it in space and not feel it being heavy. We'll do this. Inhale, bring your hands up. Exhale, bring your arms straight at shoulder height and feel the weight of your arm. If we hold it for just a second or two, you can kind of feel that gravity naturally pulls the arm and our arms wants to go down. Now, letting our shoulder rest for a second. Same thing, inhale, bring the arms all the way up. And this time as they come down, start to shift your weight to the right and get your body to angle just a little bit and feel how it's easier to keep your right arm up and that the left one just kind of want to go down a little more. Can you feel how this one is kind of, okay, yeah, I'm ready to go, whereas this one is like, no, I can stay there. They're like in two different places. Whereas if I'm bringing back in the center, now they feel more equally pulled downward. Everybody get that? Yeah, excellent. So that's why we use that shift so that they can go together and grab a little bit more of momentum. So inhale, allow your arm to rise. Exhale, come down, shift the weight to the right so that the left hand come down and letting both come together. Inhale as we go up, finding the central line. Exhale, shifting the weight on the other side so that both hands can come down. Inhale up. Shifting the weight, exhale down. Back to the center. Again, one more, inhale. Up, exhale. Keeping the weight on the same side, hands shift movement direction. Inhale, going up. Exhale, down. Passing through the center line. Inhale, going up. Center. Exhale, coming down. And back to the center. Good. So let's redo the last two transition, the one where we close the fist, this one and this one. So the last three transition, sorry. So starting with the left leg forward, arms at shoulder height, palm facing each other. All the weight on the front leg so that the back heel is lifted. Inhale as we move back. Exhale as we go forward. Again, inhale. Exhale. Turning the palm up, gently closing the fist as we inhale, bringing the feet parallel. Rotating the left fist, exhale as we punch. Inhale. Rotating the right hand, exhale, punching. Turning the palm up, inhale. Turning the palm down, exhale. Turning the palm up, inhale. Turning the palm down, exhale. Bringing the hands together. Inhale as we go up. Exhale, down. One more, inhale. Exhale, shifting the weight to the right. Hands come together. Inhale as we go up. Exhale as we come down. One more, inhale. Exhale. Keeping the weight on the left side. Hands come together. Inhale, up on the right. Exhale, down on the left. Inhale. Exhale. Our weight now is on the right leg and it stays on the right leg as we bring the body vertical again, lifting the right hand and the left foot at the same time and switching side, bouncing the ball. Inhale as we raise the left leg, exhale as we raise the right. One more, inhale. Exhale. We'll redo the last two transition. Wild goose in flight. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Shifting the weight to the right. Inhale as we go up on the left. Exhale down to the right. Inhale. Exhale. Switching direction. Inhale. Exhale. In. Out. Keeping the weight on the right leg, lifting the left leg. Inhale, bouncing the ball. Exhale on the other side, bouncing. Inhale. Exhale. One more each side. Inhale. Exhale. Palm together. Facing up. Inhale. Palm facing down. Exhale. Separating at the waist. Up. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Keeping the legs straight. Exhale. Very good. Rubbing the palms together. All right, let's take a short break. We've been moving for a half hour, even if it doesn't seem like it. So, any questions? If you have a question, you can just unmute yourself, let me know. And we're gonna redo the whole form, just doing 2 repetitions of each movement. So we focus on the transition. We'll be able to do that 3 or 4 times in a row so that everyone can ingrain and focus more on the transitional aspects for each movement.
I have a question.
Yes.
When we do the wheel and
Mm-hmm.
we're from the right and then we going like this, how much of this upper stretch are you getting in here? Are we trying to stretch this from like here?
So it's not so much that I'm trying to stretch. So I don't want to create tension. But I do allow my body to extend naturally. So as I'm going up, here I allow my arm to extend, and naturally as my shoulder come into place to bring my arm above, it will create a stretching effect, but I'm not trying to stretch. The idea is that the top of my head remain somewhere in between my feet, so that I have this, let's see, here. So I'm not this way. So you see that my head is on the other side of my foot, whereas by shifting my weight and keeping my weight here, my head the top of my head remain inside my feet. So that as I go up, I'm not trying to overstretch. If I go too far, then it really start to pull. So I'm keeping here, and I just allow my body to extend up, and naturally as I reach and go down the other side, I'll have this extension going on, but I'm not overdoing it. It's always very soft.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And when we are in flight, is it okay? I just instinctively want to do kind of a flowery move here instead of I see you stopping. So does that matter?
Usually we prefer to keep the hands to the side, because that will allow us to, at a certain level, when we start to feel it well, we actually compress onto the chi, so that then when we release, we actually bounce back up. Whereas if my hands come here, I kind of lose this and I need to kind of make an effort. I don't get that same bounciness. So if we, yeah, can you get that sensation? Yeah, good. We really want to get this kind of compressing on the chi. And then as I release it, woof, it just starts to float even more. Good. No other questions? Good. So let's do the whole form. We'll do 2 breaths per movement. So that means, for example, that with the rainbow, we'll do left and right 4 times, but with turning the body to look at the moon, we'll just do once on each side. So I'll let you know, but just so you have prepared in your head, after the second breath, we're moving on to the next one. So the idea right now is not so much to focus on the specific details of each movement. It's more to focus on the transition, so that we develop that fluidity that go from one movement to the other. Good? So even if there's some details in the movement themselves that you're not sure, don't worry about it. Do it as best as you can, and then focus mostly on how to do that smooth transition from one movement to the other. Placing the feet parallel, finding the center, aligning the head, letting the spine straighten, shoulders drops, open to the side, smiling, turning the palm facing behind us. And on your next inhale, allowing the arm to rise. Exhale and come down. Inhale. Exhale. Expanding the chest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Waving the rainbow. Inhale, arms come all the way up and open to the right, to the left. Exhale to the right. Once again, inhale. On the exhale, the longer exhale, arms open up, coming back to the center, crossing at the wrist. Inhale, separating the clouds. Exhale. Crossing at the wrist again. Inhale. Exhale, bending the knee, bringing the palms facing forward. Fixed posture, turn the arm. Inhale. Exhale. In. And exhaling, rowing the boat. Continue the exhale as our arms come down to the side. Open the hands, inhale, going up. Palm forward, exhale, coming down. Inhale. Turn forward, exhale. Lifting the ball in front of the shoulders, shifting the weight to the left. Inhale up. Exhale, coming back to the center. Inhale to the right. Exhale, come down, turning the body to look at the moon. Palms together, straight to the center. Inhale, going up. Exhale, going down. Inhale. Exhale, turning the waist, pushing the palm, palm facing up. Inhale, bring our hands on each side. Turning the right hand, turning the waist to push to the left. Turn the palm up, inhale. Left hand, exhale, push. Palm rise up to eye level, cloud hands. Inhale to the left. Rotate. Exhale to the right. One more, switch hands. Inhale to the left. Exhale to the right. In center, opening the arms. Taking a step with the left. Dredging the sea and looking at the sky. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bringing the legs on the front legs, straightening up, arms rise to the shoulder. Inhale, pushing the wave. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Dove open its wing, palm face each other. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Punching, turning the palm up. Inhale, closing the fist as we grab the chi, bringing it into the lower abdomen. Exhale, punching with the left. Inhale. Exhale, punching with the right. We'll do one more each side. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale, bringing the hands together. Keep exhaling down. Inhale, wild goose in flight. Exhale. One more. Inhale up. Exhale, shifting the weight to the right, bringing the hands together. Inhale, going up the left. Exhale, down the right. Inhale, going up. Exhale. At the bottom, switching direction. Inhale, going up the right this time. Exhale, down the left. Inhale, up. Exhale, down, keeping our weight on the right leg. Inhale, lifting the left foot, bouncing the ball. Exhale, lifting the right. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do it one more. Inhale. Exhale. Bringing the weight to the center, gathering the chi with the palm, inhaling up, turning the palm down. Exhale. In, out. And we'll do 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. And one more time. Inhale. Keeping the leg straight. Exhale, letting the chi sink all the way down to the feet, deep into the ground. Good. Excellent. Any questions? No? Great. Take a sip and we'll do that again. So this way you also get a simple way to practice the form. If you're shorter in time, it took us, what, about 7-8 minutes instead of 20. So if you have less than 10 minutes, then you can just do 2 repetitions of each movement, get the chi to flow, and get the quick practice when you have less time. It's, of course, better to do 6 to 8 repetitions for each movement, simply because it gives you more time to really feel the effect of the physical movement on the movement of the chi, to get a little deeper into the meditation. Most of the time, especially when we haven't practiced the form for that long, once we start a new movement, it's like, okay, what's the movement again? What do I have to do? And then it took us 1 or 2 repetitions to kind of remember the details, what's the physical, and then, oh yeah, the breath is there, so it takes us another movement to synchronize. So we usually have, by the end, maybe 1 or 2 movements that are really full, complete, that we can feel before we move on to the next. That's why having multiple repetition before we switch allows us to kind of gently get deeper and deeper into the practice and gaining more benefits. Of course, if you're able to do that from the beginning, then you get 6 or 5 repetition of the movement that are very strong in effect. So the cumulative effect at the end of the form is good. Once you're able to have that, then doing just 2 repetition will give you a good overall effect in a shorter amount of time, because you have the effect of moving the chi. And then when you do it stronger, well, you get an exponential effect of the form. So placing the feet parallel, adjusting our weight to the center, allowing our hips to sit onto our legs, opening up the sacroiliac, freeing the sacrum so that the spine can elongate, move freely up, allowing the shoulders to open, hands to float on our sides, gently turning the palm facing behind us, inhaling, allowing the arm to rise, exhaling, coming back down. Inhale, exhale. Expanding the chest and rise up to the shoulder and open and back. Inhale, exhale. Waving the rainbow. Inhale all the way up. Palm face each other, open to the left. Exhale to the right. Inhale. Longer exhale, separating the clouds, coming back to the center, crossing the wrist. Inhale. Exhale. In. Out. Palm facing up, hands together in front. Right hand go down. Inhale. Exhale. In. Out. Rowing the boat, longer exhale. Inhale up. Palm face forward. Exhale down. In. Out. Lifting the ball. Shifting to the left. Inhale. Exhale. To the right. Inhale. Exhale. Turning the body to look at the moon in the center, going up on the left side. Exhale. And up on the right. Inhale. Exhale. Turning waist, pushing palms up. Inhale. Right hand turn. Turn the waist to the left as we exhale and push. Up. Inhale, coming back to the center. Turning the waist. Exhale. Hand float up to eye level, grabbing the cloud. Inhale to the left. Rolling the arms. Exhale to the right. Again, rolling the arms. Inhale. Rolling the arms. Longer exhale. Coming back to the center, shifting the weight to the right. Stepping forward. Dredging the sea. Inhaling as we move back and looking at the sky. Exhale, stepping forward. Again, inhale. Exhale, transition, bring the weight forward, extending the legs, arms go up. Inhale, pushing the waves. Exhale, out. One more, inhale. Exhale. Dove open its wing, palm face each other. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Turning the palm up, gently closing the fist, inhaling as we bring the hands and the feet. Exhale, punching with the left. Inhale. Exhale, punching with the right. Both hands come together. Inhale, wild goose in flight. Exhale, coming down. Inhale. Exhale, turning like a flywheel, shifting the weight to the right. Inhale as we go up. Exhale down. One more, inhale going up. Exhale down. Switching direction, up, inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. Keeping the weight on the right side, lifting the left foot. Inhale, bouncing the ball. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, bouncing, gathering the chi, bring the weight to the center. Inhale up. Exhale down. And we'll do 3 or 4 repetitions of this one just to finish up, allowing the chi to go back to its automated circulation through the body. Enjoying the last moment of this practice. And one more. Inhale up. Keeping the legs elongated. Exhale, letting the chi sink to the feet, into the earth. Good. And rubbing the palms together. Great. Take a sip of water. Good. Questions? All good? Simple? Fluid? Yes, Beth.
I have a issue with the transition into cloud. It seems like when I'm following someone else, instead of following what I'm doing, then I'm missing the hands, and then someone's over here, so I get all tangled up. If that makes sense.
During the movement of cloud hands or the transition?
No, but I did learn something about having more of a open the thumb and the fingers and looking beyond, but also keeping that rotating a ball. I had never heard before. It was more just a transition. It was a sudden transition and then over. So I like the fluidity and the roundness of it. But I get a little off going from the previous movement into cloud hands, maybe.
Okay, so palms up. Inhale. Right hand turn, turning the waist to push to the left. And this is the exhale. So here I'm at the end of my exhale. Turning the palm up. Inhale. Now my left hand turn. Exhale as I push to the right. So here I'll just elongate my exhale, turn my palm facing here, and then my hand that's at the waist simply move out and turn. So I'm kind of, instead of starting my movement here, I started at 45. Therefore, when I inhale, I just rotate my waist, change my hand, rotate the waist to the other side.
Okay.
So let's do that one more time. Palms up. Inhale. Right hand, push to the left. Exhale. Inhale. Come back to the center. Left hand rotate, push to the right. Hand float to eye level. I'm grabbing with my other hand. Inhale. Switch hands. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Clearer?
Yes, yes. I don't know why that's a stumbling block for me, but hey.
That's all right. We all get our little things that for some reason we get confused, and then by redoing it's like, oh, there you go. Great. Anybody else has a specific transition they would like to review? No? Good. Let's see. little short on time to redo the whole thing. So let's just play with the first movement a little bit. Since we did a lot of quick repetition of each, let's use the last few minutes we have to let the first movement bring us as far as it can. Inhale. And at this point, I would say follow your own rhythm, allowing your breath to guide you. So if it's a little shorter, movement will be faster. If you're able to breathe deeper and slow, your movement will be slower. And the idea here is to bring your awareness from your feet, rise with your hand all the way up to the top of your head and beyond. And on your exhale, letting your awareness sink through your body down to your feet, and maybe even feel the ground under your feet. Inhale. Exhale as you go down. And allowing the feeling through your body to harmonize itself, to feel that your upper and lower body move together, that everything becomes softer with each breath. As you inhale, feeling almost like your body becomes a balloon that's filling up. And on the exhale, it's deflating just a little bit, but not too much. You still have inner strength and structure. And the next inhale allows you to feel bigger and then relaxing into that sensation. If you have high blood pressure issue, focus more on the exhale. Feeling that that pressure is actually gently going down, releasing down towards the feet. And on the opposite, if you have more tendency for low blood pressure, feel how the rising is filling you up. And if you have neither of those, then just enjoy the harmonious effect of the movement. Let's do one more. Keeping the legs straight, letting our arms come down to our sides. Taking a moment to keep feeling those movements through our body, even though we're not moving physically anymore. Allowing our breath to settle in, to breathe as freely as we can. And rubbing the palms together. Great. Excellent.
Thank you very much, Fabrice.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Yes, thank you. It was awesome. Great.
That was wonderful. You have any plans for New Year's coming up?
No, just continue the same. Enjoy the practice, share the practice. That sounds like a good plan.
Very.
And you're near Cabo, right?
Yes.
And this is an off Qigong question, but
Mhm.
heard that someone in who you know has a beamer.
Yes. The clinic I work at, they have 2.
Because there was an urgent request, I thought late last night, early this morning for someone in Cabo.
Mhm.
So would you have to contact the clinic in order to get approval, or could you send